Listen, we're really happy with the decision. We felt like we were right all along. Certainly what happened last Monday morning was that the judge's decision opened up a can of worms that turns out to have completely been unnecessary. Our goal all along was to provide that certainty to the City of Toronto, and you know, had we had to go ahead with Bill 31, we were prepared to do that. But there was a very strongly worded decision today that came down to stay the decision that was made by the previous judge last week. We're very, very happy for that decision. We felt like we were in the right. I know all of the members of our caucus felt very strongly about the fact that we had a constitutional bill in Bill 5 that the legislature made a decision on about a month ago, and we felt very confident. So, you know, we feel great with the fact that we no longer have to debate Bill 31 and that we won't have votes on that, and that the City of Toronto can go ahead with the election as planned, and that we can start to get back to the priorities that we ran on in the election.
Our Premier, our newly elected Premier, chose to make his priority a vendetta against Toronto City Councillors, and that hasn't changed. He didn't talk to anybody about it. That hasn't changed. The fact that the stay was granted today I don't think is all that surprising, considering that there's an election in a couple of weeks' time, but there's still uncertainty as to how this is all going to play out at the end of the day. And having a Premier whose sole focus is so petty and vindictive remains a problem for all of us in the province of Ontario. And again, we still have a Toronto election that may not be resolved for many months and years to come, because this potentially is going to continue to be a matter before the courts.